Have you ever dived in the Bahamas?
No, I haven't.
Would you like to?
Oh yeah, I'd love to.
How do you imagine the diving to be there?
Sharky,
What else?
sandy,
Okay, what else?
bluish.
Okay, what else?
I don't know. I'm running out of ideas.
Well, you're very lucky because today's submission for the reviewing your underwater films is actually going to take us to the Bahamas.
All right.
Coming up. Welcome back to the channel, guys, and to another episode of reviewing your underwater films with the two of us here in the studio, surprisingly.
I'm still allowed to be here. Thank you very much.
Still allowed or still alive? Both. So, what are we watching today, Sebastian?
Today we're watching a video from Vladimir Mosewicz from Paris. He
Excellent.
sent us a video from the Bahamas, obviously, and he filmed with his GoPro and a Solar 2100 spot and floodlight.
It's
Excuse me.
difficult
Yeah, it's
term, I
different
know.
word, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see if Vlad can show us sharky, sandy, and blue footage as you expected.
Yeah.
Let's have a look.
Here we go.
Oh wow, someone likes to go deep. And there was some sand there at the end as well.
All right, so all box checked.
All boxes ticked. Thank you, Vladimir, for submitting this video and letting us review it within the series here. A fairly short video, it was just a little over a minute. I don't know whether this is because we were saying or keep saying that the videos should be shorter or if it is just by nature a shorter edit that you completed here. How did you like it? Did it meet your expectations of the Bahamas?
Well, actually, I was more expecting like a lot more sharks. I don't know. This is just in my mind.
Yeah, it's like everyone who thinks about Switzerland thinks about cheese, chocolate,
chocolate.
and mountains.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and we don't have anything more than cheese, chocolate, and mountains. But yeah,
true. Yeah.
no. It was very very short and shot. Well, he showed us a variety of different things on the locations, on the dive locations, and it cut into the music very quick, which was not bad executed. But I think there are some improvements which would help just to make even a 60 seconds film a little bit more interesting and avoid some common mistakes. Yeah. And the first thing, and I'm pretty sure we didn't say that for weeks, is the spots on your lens.
Right. Yeah, it's true. That's true. We haven't seen this in quite a while.
Yeah, and I think I know the feeling. I think we both know the feeling. You're underwater and then you're filming and then you realize there's another dust or water, whatever it is on the lens, and you don't get rid of it during the dive. I personally just would not include the footage in a finished film. Because I think there were other captures where there wasn't anything on it, so I think it was some
it was
different
an occasional
dive
thing,
so why not use other shots from different locations or from a different day? Then I think we could work on the white balance a little bit better. We had always said it before with the GoPro, with the auto Vladimirs, it does a decent job. But if you're mixing with the video light and then going back to wide angle and stuff like that, it can be quite tricky. Just be careful there and check you have the right settings for the different dive locations and setup.
Yeah, exactly. It was filmed on a GoPro Hero 9, right?
To be quite honest,
Did
I
you
don't
write it
remember. I
down?
just wrote down
Okay.
GoPro, so I'm not sure.
I think it was, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe he just mentioned GoPro and on a stick, on a
On a
pole.
pole,
Yeah, okay. Anything else?
I tried to read my notes. Maybe you're gonna try to identify what I was writing down.
That's a good idea. You do that. You do that. Okay. So I agree to what Sebastian just said. Quick edit, which personally I like. Edit to the music, also good. Colors, white balance. Yeah, there's definitely the area that you can put some extra work in there, trying to get some more out of your footage. I don't think the footage is like bad in any way. I think you've got some really cool shots. You could just get a lot more out of these shots by putting a little more effort into the correction, the color grading, working on your footage a little bit more in post-production would increase the quality of the footage by quite a bit. Also, I think some of the shots could have been stabilized a little bit better. I don't think that all of them were like rock steady. Talking about the beginning and the end. The end was kind of non-existent to me. It just stopped. I would have wished for some proper ending there, even though it's not, it's not a story that you're telling within a minute, but either a fade out or something that gives more of a closure to the film. And for the beginning, I actually liked seeing the boat from below the surface, and you were like in a crevice or in a canyon or something with the coral walls on the side. But then you used like a little, it's not a speed ramping, but it was like not a time lapse. What do you call that in English? It's just you increase the speed on the playback of your footage, and it looked weird. I would have actually a fast forward. Thank you very much. Yeah, fast forward. I would have liked it much better, I think, if it was just normal speed or even slowed down. I think that would have looked much better than the jerky movements of the fast forward playing clip. I did not really like that right at the beginning as we got into the film. Were you able to read your notes?
Yeah, I was able to figure out what I was writing down, and I was writing down about the stabilization. With the same thing you mentioned, it's like some footage. There's definitely improvement in like stabilizing it from the beginning with, like, I don't know, instead of using a pole, using a
tray.
Thanks, I was saying tripod. I don't know, that's wrong. A tray, just to get the original footage more stable, or just in use of stabilization. Yeah. I think with a quick music or like a fast-paced music, you can get away with more shaky footage, because like it's working with the music, but I think it like exceeded that limit a little
threshold,
bit. That was the one part, and the second one was, as well, you mentioned already, was the end. For me, it was like seeing the footage and that's like end done, and it was just too quick. Yeah.
But kudos for actually keeping it this short. For most people, it would have been really, really, really difficult to keep their And I think this is like a summary of your vacation in the Bahamas. You said something back in 2018 or something. So for most people, trying to make a video of their entire vacation and keeping it to 1 minute, I don't know of many people who would be able to actually fulfill that task. So kudos on just really compressing it down and hopefully just using the best images that you collected throughout that week. Yeah, so well done, Vladimir, on that. And yeah, thank you for submitting your film and having us review it here in the series. As always, your film as well as the link to your YouTube channel, they will be down in the video description below. So for everyone else, if you want to see what else Vladimir has created, feel free to jump over there, leave a like, a subscription, a hello from us. And yeah, if you have a film that you would like us to review as well, feel free to send me an email to contact@matthiaslebo.com with the link to the uploaded film, and we'll be more than happy to watch that film and review it for you here on the channel. What have we got? About 7-8 months right now still?
Something like that, yeah.
Something like that in queuing time. So if you submit your film now, it's going to take a little while until we get to it. But there is another option. You can sign up for a channel membership here. We've introduced that a little while ago. And with a channel membership, you're supporting this channel here, obviously, making us able to produce these videos.
Eat popcorn.
To eat popcorn. Now, your money doesn't go into the popcorn. It actually really goes into the creation of the videos here, don't worry. And it definitely doesn't go into the beer. It really goes into creating the videos here and all the stuff that we need for that. But aside of that, you're also going to get a lot of benefits being a member that are not available for non-members, and one of those benefits is that your submissions to this series will get prioritized, and we'll watch and review them pretty much right away as soon as we receive them from you. So yeah, thank you very much if you decide to support us this way.
If you liked the video, give us a like, a thumbs up, and subscribe to the channel to get notified. No, that's a totally wrong word. To get notified on every Tuesday and Thursday new video.
That's the German way of the German word for getting notified is getting notificated.
Notificated.
Okay, we're getting silly here now. Sorry guys, we'll bring it to an end. Thank you very much for watching and sticking with us all the way to the end. Give us a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet, and we will see you
Thursday
in the next one. Have a good time. See you next time.
Bye guys.
Bye-bye.